Hi, I'm Cristina, and I've been getting a lot of questions about how I got my hair from a really dark brown to this light white blonde, and also how to do that without damaging your curls. So today I'm going to show you the process that I went through at the salon to go from bleaching it to toning it, and then also aftercare to maintaining this color without too much brassiness. And then I'm also going to let you know what to expect if you're wanting to do this too. So the reason I decided to bleach my hair blonde was I've been going through the process of growing out a pixie cut, and I knew that I was going to get to the point where I just wanted to cut it back into a pixie. And so to get me through that stage, over that hump, I decided to bleach my hair blonde instead of cutting it. I still got a drastic change without sacrificing my grow out process. First, I tried to find as many women as possible that were doing the same thing that I did. Rachel Nguyen of That's Chic, the blogger behind The Haute Pursuit, and Emily Weiss of Into the Gloss. They obviously have professionals of the highest quality doing their hair, so I knew that I might not be able to get that same result, but those are the people that I was looking at for inspiration. My stylist is the same stylist who has been maintaining my pixie cut for probably a bit over a year now. Her name is Jenna Harrington. She specializes in pixies, and she also does really cool fashion-forward cuts and colors. That's Jenna. So she actually just went blonde too. We're gonna be twins. A lot of the women who were my inspiration, they have much fairer skin than I do. It's also summertime, and so I'm gonna be getting tan. I didn't want to look like I'm trying to be a Barbie with tan skin and blonde hair. My focus was just really getting rid of any yellow brassiness and trying to make it this really unnatural white, almost silver color. So this is the day that I first bleached my hair. I've now gotten my roots touched up a couple times, but on that very first day, this is the footage from going to the salon, getting it bleached and toned, and you'll also see a little bit of pain that was involved with the bleach. Oh, you have a low pain threshold? I don't know if you can handle this. Since I originally bleached my hair, it has been about 2 months, and I have gotten my roots bleached twice in that time. The second and the third times were not nearly as painful as that first time. The first time was pretty bad. I did experience some blistering on my scalp afterwards. There was pus, there were scabs. It wasn't very pretty. I had read up before I went and got my hair bleached. I knew to expect that. It took about a week for my scalp to normalize again, and when I got my roots touched up the second and third times, there is still some dryness and a little bit of flaking on my scalp, but I think that it was worth it. I've really enjoyed having blonde hair, so be aware of that, but I wouldn't let it stop me from doing it again. I would say the biggest factor that you need to take into consideration before going this light blonde is cost. It's very expensive to bleach and then maintain your hair. I personally would not recommend doing this by yourself at home. There were just a lot of skills required and knowledge. My stylist had done this many times to other people before. She had done it to herself and had bad results when she was much younger, so I just know that if I tried to do this myself, it would not have ended well. I don't recommend doing this yourself at home. It cost about $200 the first time that I got it bleached, and to get the roots done, it costs around $80. I don't think I'm ever gonna go platinum blonde again, so I wanted to do it now, get it out of my system, and I've really enjoyed it, but do know that it's a very expensive process. I was very worried that bleaching it would make me lose my waves. I haven't lost them, they're still here. It has been harder to take care of them since I got them bleached, but my hair is not straight. They didn't go away. My hair was in shock for a few days, and the first time I washed my hair after getting it bleached, it didn't wave, and I was really scared, but I did a protein treatment, and that pretty much brought my hair back to life, and I've been doing those about once a week ever since. So maintaining my hair, basically everything is harder. Everything. From shampooing to conditioning to detangling, it's all become a lot more difficult. I only wash my hair with cold water now, so I've had to get used to taking cold showers. I shampoo a lot less now, only twice a week usually, maybe once a week sometimes if I can handle that. Detangling is kind of scary because you do get a lot more breakage. On the last day before I wash it, it starts to feel kind of like straw. I can't get my fingers through it. It feels really dry, and then I wash it and it kind of comes back to life again, but it doesn't feel the way my hair felt before. It feels like different hair, and I've had to learn how to moisturize it a lot more. I'm using products that originally I would have thought were too heavy for my hair before I bleached it, but now those are the products that I basically have to use. Otherwise, yeah, it just starts to feel like straw. So to wash my hair, I've been using the Apogee Curlific Textured Hair Wash. The Apogee products have protein in them. If you're looking for hair products for your bleached hair, then I would recommend going for protein products. AG Keratin Repair is another good line of protein heavy products. You don't want to use them too much because if you use protein too much, your hair will break. But I found that it's the best thing for strengthening your hair and kind of bringing it back to life when it's starting to feel like straw. So I use the Apogee Textured Hair Wash once a week, and the same for their deep conditioner. I also have continued to use the Curl Junkie Hibiscus and Banana Deep Fix. This is my holy grail conditioner. It just always works to make my hair feel softer. If your hair is starting to feel kind of rigid, the Curl Junkie Hibiscus and Banana Deep Fix kind of makes it feel like soft, wavy hair again. Another technique that I've started using that I didn't use before is the Loc Method. If you're not familiar with this, it's applying a leave-in, then an oil, then a curl cream. So look up the Loc Method. It has really helped me out keeping my hair moisturized. I think it was worth it. It is a lot of work though, so if you are the type of person that doesn't want to think about hair, that doesn't want to have to do anything to their hair, I wouldn't advise that you bleach your hair platinum blonde because there are a few extra steps in the regimen. I just want you to know what to expect. Still have my curls, I didn't lose them. I've pretty much done the worst I can do to them now, so I know that they can survive. The next thing I'm gonna do is go lavender. So once these roots grow out, I'm going to try going a light lavender, and then after that, I'll probably go back to dark. Let me know if you've ever achieved platinum blonde hair, and if you have any tips that I didn't include in this video, please leave them below because I'm still learning, it's still a process. And if you have any questions for me, you can ask them either in the comments below or on Curly Q&A. You can direct your questions to a specific editor. My name's Cristina, I have 2C hair, and I'd love to help you out. I'll see you guys later. Bye!